comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.
Hello one and all, welcome back to Bastion. So, right at the end of last time, we put the core in, but apparently it doesn't save when you do that, so I guess we'll start doing that at the beginning of each episode.
Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Ragtag.
The windbags used to be
yeah.
alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
So now we have this little guy hanging around. I don't really know what he does. But we decided before to build the distillery. There wasn't really anything that was that exciting to have. Whatever.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
I like this one. We did the health one before, but we're gonna go for this one.
Cinder brick stout sure goes down smooth, then stays in your gut like a rock.
We're gonna keep that. I like the machete a lot, and the bow is fine too. I changed my controls.
Every bit as effective as the fancier stuff.
I had changed my controls. I don't know if it saved. I think that it did, but it's not showing me my new controls at the bottom.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
Which is going to be an issue if that's the case, because I'm going to forget. Interesting, we can't backtrack to previous areas, by the way, I noticed. Melting pot. Amid all the cargo should be along this precarious walkway. Be careful. We'll just do this one. So yeah, I changed my controls around, but I don't think it changed on the HUD.
The melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
Alright, gotta get used to these controls.
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds.
That's interesting.
The things hurt like a broken heart.
Noted. Yeah, so now already we don't have full health, which means we won't get crits. So might as well.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down. He cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it.
It reminds me so much of the Stanley Parable, the narration.
Core's stuck inside one of those fancy cages.
Oh boy. We got a fight coming up. What is that?
Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
That's right, you have to use those charges. What the heck? Where are the enemies? I want to get rid of these spawning boxes. I get the feeling that as soon as I open this...
No breaking a cage like that, but the kid tries anyway.
I forget how to do it.
Gotta find a way to spring it open.
What is left stick? Oh man, like I said, I'm all about
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
Whoa!
Quite a bit, as it turns out.
Look at all these goodies.
The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in.
Give me this money.
Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense.
What?
Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while.
That must be why I, with the guy that I found back at the base. Power shot.
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
These controls are an improvement, but they're not perfect. This must be me getting crits.
Take his corner.
What?
Heard he popped that mean old foreman.
Oh, that's a friendly one. So the green ones are friendly. Good to know. Alright.
At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes. Maybe 30. Hard to tell.
Look at me getting crits. Oh wait, no, that's my dot upgrade on my sword. Yeah, I know how to use
Squirts
my.
get real territorial around the core.
I know how to use my skills game. I can't. I don't have any juice.
Shows up. It ain't all bad, as the kid finds some spices from the motherland, tax-free.
Come on, use. Oh, that's right. I made a B. Ow.
One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
Just gonna keep throwing mines. As long as they're gonna keep giving me fuel, or whatever you want to call it, the resource. This is so weird that I have friends.
It's a troublesome scene, to be sure.
Dang, dude. It's quite the party. This is really cool music, though.
A few moments left, and the core goes free.
I'm sure I'm not
10,
talking a whole lot, because I'm
9,
concentrating
8,
on this madness.
7. Give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach.
Ow. Get out of here, man.
And done.
Whoa, hey! Oh, I totally thought that guy was a friend of mine. Oh wait, can you, it said recover, can you come back in the air? You can. Alright, that's good to know. Hey, no, he's a friend! I want to kill this big one. There we go.
Got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
How do I get out? Not that way. Oh man. Oh, he's on there with me. I'm getting hit now. What the heck? Bring Blank to the monument to improve the Bastion. Yeah, that's just the core. It looks the same as the currency.
The look on his face after that one.
Well, that was short.
The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
Oh. Hello, friend. Ancient spices.
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Caelondia. It was good living here for a while.
It doesn't seem that helpful. What do we got now? The forge. That's all we got.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world.
No
we
upgrades.
Can start right here.
Nothing
Red
in here.
room's brewed from swamp weeds, so its effect is as bold as its flavor.
Trip mine. Dude, I definitely like this one better. Making friends. Oh, it's only one place left to go. Or not, there's always two. Alright, well, let's try this. Here, the breakers once honed their skill and focused their bows. What makes us fly, by the way? At just the right moment. Yeah, I keep getting those on accident.
Used to come here for target practice.
Oh, look at those rewards.
See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots.
Okay. We just gotta line up the shot. Seems easy enough.
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
Wait, I'm so confused.
A perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Shoot arrow during flash. How do I cancel a shot? That's interesting. Restart. Okay, that's an option. We'll see if we can if we can get anything. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Can we get both of these in one shot? Not if I release too early.
Kid ain't done bad at all.
11, third place. Okay. Restart.
Kid ain't had enough of the Breaker's barracks.
I'll get all my rewards, man. So clearly there's this one shot here that'll give us 4. Whoops. I want to make sure I line it up, though. It was only 2.
Takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too.
Aw. Press blinker. Yeah, you don't know what my controls are. Ah, poop.
He puts on a right solid performance.
Second place. What is that? That's a new one. Something funky. 5 shots. Alright. So we have to perfectly execute our power shots, and we gotta go 1, 2, 3. Alright, I see how it's 5. The hard part... Can you cancel a shot? That's the problem. You have to be perfectly lined up. See, look at that. I would have made it anyway, because I wasn't quite lined up. That time I got a power shot and still didn't take it out. I just broke something. Oh, it was just this. How are you supposed to do this? I want to break this. I'm convinced, but if you get, even if you get the power shot just right, I'll probably have to grind this off video. We'll give it one more try. It's just a real pain. You try to line it up, and then even if you get a power shot, which is apparently not that easy to do. Yeah. All right. Screw this. Nah, I'm done. Get me out. Wait, we can just do this. Alright, forget that crap.
He returns with some of the materials we need.
That's true, I did get some stuff.
Ain't always much to say.
Upgrades. Something fancy. I wonder what item that is. We can get another bow upgrade. Arrows cause a dot. Stabweed. More damage. I wonder if these help with that challenge. Wish you could also see those descriptions. Increased penetration. That sounds like it'd be pretty good too. Yeah. Oh, you pick which. Interesting. Okay. Arrows cause a dot or just straight damage. We'll just go straight
Packs a
damage.
special surprise in every one of those arrows.
Alright, let's do one more level. Or we could... We'll try this other proving ground. Since that last one was so short, I don't really want to do another one, though.
Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply. Ain't nothing more healthful.
Defeat all foes quickly.
Some folks showed up to make a fast buck with nothing but a knife.
Do I kill the green ones? I'm so confused.
Other folks came to train their throwing arms.
Oh, I totally forgot I could throw this thing.
Slippery little devils.
This is hard.
Still others use the place to test their finest blades.
Oh my gosh, man. There's so many critters. All they do is run away. Come back. No. That guy's juked me so many times. Alright, we're done with him. 5 left. 2 minutes. This is... Man, what is the first place? Probably like 30 seconds or something ridiculous.
Kid cuts all of them down soon enough.
3rd place, yeah, I'm sure. That was brutal. What do we get? Something sharp. We can upgrade the bow now. Or not the bow, this weapon. Ugh. That just makes you feel bad. The bullhead shield.
Kid comes back from Windbag Ranch smelling good and ripe.
Whoa! Can you do that everywhere? Or just at the Bastion? Get another upgrade. I'm interested in that. We don't have the money for it. Crit damage. A special mechanism that launches hidden blades from the grip. When you throw it, it's hard to follow. We'll probably get that, but we don't have the money for it. Let's try to do a level, I guess. If this one's as fast as the first one was, then we should be good to go. I can't.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though.
No money to be had. Oh, I got one.
But then
Then.
somebody gets to the core before the kid.
Uh-oh.
The floor starts giving way under the lightest step.
So where I've walked, the ground goes away. But I gotta
The single panic squirt
collect.
could bring the whole place down. So could a reckless kid, for that matter.
Ooh, that's a lot of money. I want to collect the resources, and the enemies can fly. That's pretty annoying.
Fragments of the old world rain from the sky.
Get all these resources. We're getting chased by a lot of stuff.
Lying everywhere.
I don't know if I'm supposed
Kid
to worry
thinks
about
twice
fighting these
about risking
guys.
his hide for him, though.
No, I don't.
Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more. Security's all fired up.
Woo, woo! Open the door! What the heck? I'm gonna die.
Quick and careful is the only way to go.
Quick and careful. That's not a thing. I can't do anything. Oh, you can roll across small gaps. The door isn't open. What am I supposed to do? I don't understand. I'm just gonna backtrack and then make it harder on myself. Oh, nope. Nope. Alright. Man, this is the most annoying thing.
He gets the wind knocked right out of him.
Press start. One chance left. Oh, well that's easy.
See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Not so much for noise and tomfoolery.
Oh man.
Sky bridges link the path together.
This level's obnoxious. Skybridge.
One of them bridges whips the kid along.
So this ground is stable.
Finds a
Bronze
spyglass.
spyglass. No!
Once they'd used to search the stars. Air
Yeah.
travel always was an iffy proposition.
I hope this doesn't become like the concept behind increasing difficulty, because this is strictly annoying and
Calamity
not really
changed
anything
everything.
else.
Even where the wind blows.
We also died for the first time, simply from falling to death. Does this guy always leave money?
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again.
We just gotta keep moving.
The question is, who
I
else
really-
could have taken the core?
That's a good question. I really don't care
Well,
about...
ain't no survivor stole the thing. Scumbag ate it by mistake.
Ate it.
Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back.
Huh. What does that mean? So there's nothing here?
No, they used to ship live munitions down the path. Find time to find them.
Press B to throw grenades.
These wires to toss those things plenty far away.
Oh duh.
Even gas
Walk on.
fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky when you wake them up.
Ooh. Yeah, that seems pretty good.
In all this toil, kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question.
The heck?
Who else could have survived the calamity?
Petrified person. Yeah, we've seen a few of those. Oh. There's been a lot of quiet moments in this
So we
video
didn't
as
find
I
the core that time.
worry about
But that ain't
concentrating.
about to stop us.
So we have nothing. bronze spyglass.
We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built.
What did that do? And what does this guy do? I don't get it. I disliked that level. I also don't know if it's saved. I assume returning here it's saved, so I can stop. We got another one. These are tough. Well, this video has gone a bit poorly. I'm sorry about that. We're gonna call this one here though. So leave a like if you enjoyed in the slightest. Subscribe as I continue if you want to see more of the series. And I'll see you in the next one.